Hi everyone! Okay, so as promised, this is going to be the tutorial for this nighttime look. This is going to be a one brand tutorial using Absolute New York. So I hope you enjoy it. Let's get on to the tutorial.
Let's start with the Flawless Face Foundation Primer. I'm reading the ingredients here and they're actually eye safe, so you can use them for an eye primer as well. I'm going for a matte look using the HD Flawless Foundation for this nighttime look. You know, in case I'm hoping for a romantic candlelit dinner and I don't want my face to reflect the light of 100 candles. Radiant Cover Brightening and Lifting Concealer next. I'm assuming this is for under my eyes because don't you dare lift my flaws. You're obvious enough already. Thank you. Yup, the color is kinda too dark for me, but I can make it work. I'm patting it down with a beauty blender I've tapped into the foundation to help it match the rest of my face better. Now, let's cover up the flaws I'm talking about with the HD Cover Stick. They're all at the side of my face, and that's why I look like I have good skin from the front, but yeah, they're there. I'm using a small brush so I can do really precise concealing. Concealing your flaws while still keeping a skin-like effect takes a lot of work and patience, so hang in there. Blend out the edges of the concealer with the pointy end of the beauty blender. Next, brows. I'm using the full brow marker and I'm loving this product so far. It's really easy to draw multiple hair-like strokes with the brush so your brows look really natural instead of sharpied on, which was what I was worried about at first. I'm now using the Strobing and Shading Contour palette. First up, I'm using Sahare. And it's too warm for my skin. So I'm grabbing toffee and brushing it on top of my contour to cool it down. I'm doing the rest of the contour with toffee instead of Sahare since that matches my skin tone better. And I'll just blend the way too warm cheek contour with blush later to make it work. I'm applying banana in the middle of my face to further define it. Don't worry, we'll use the shimmery highlighter later. I'm just using a matte shade for most of my face because I want a subtle highlight that looks natural. Don't want to compete with a disco ball, you know? It's very subtle, but my face already looks more defined. And this is how one woman lost 1 kg in a minute. Doctors hate her. I'm now using the blush balm in GNO. Girls Night Out, app name. I found out here that the color takes some effort to come off on my skin. So if you did way more concealing work than me, you won't want to apply it this way. It's also slightly tough to blend out this way, so you're going to ruin all your foundation. The way to use this is by rubbing it into your beauty blender and then dabbing it onto your cheeks. You can slowly build up the color this way too. I'm going really high up with my blush because this gives my face the illusion of even sharper cheekbones. I have none, so it's nice to look like I have them every now and then. Finally, grab ice and dust it lightly over the apples of your cheeks. I'm seriously impressed by how subtle and natural this looks. I'm still glowy without the highlighter catching all over my pores and making me look like a glittered orange peel. Eye time! Grab heather and blend it above your eye. If you have a crease, this will be along your crease. If you have no crease like me, this will be around the edges of your eyeball. You can feel that dense through your lids and just follow it. The silicone-based Flawless Face Primer makes this so easy to blend. You almost don't need any loose powder to help the eyeshadow blend smoother. On Monolids though, your blending needs to be top-notch because the flat plane highlights any unblended spot. So grab Baby Blanc, apply it over the eyeshadow arc you've made and blend both colors into each other until it's a very soft smoke. Grab Heartache and apply it to the corners of your eyes with a tapered blending brush. Blend it inwards into the eyeshadow arc. Follow your eyeball again to get that perfectly round arc. I wish there's a more attractive way of saying it. Following your eyeball just sounds so gross, so if you have any suggestions for a better way of saying this, let me know in the comments below. Once you've got that arc settled, wing the black eyeshadow out. I like winging it out only after I've done the arc so that I can link the wing up to the arc in a smooth slope. Use a clean, fluffy blending brush to further fluff out the eyeshadow to make sure there's no harsh, unblended lines. You have to switch back and forth between adding more color and blending it out until you have a very smooth blend. Now, grab the HD cover stick and apply it in the inner 2/3 of your eye with a small concealer brush. Follow the semicircle shape. Grab static and apply it over the concealer, carefully blending it into the dark eyeshadow. I'm using my beauty blender to smudge out the fallout. With a pencil brush, apply static into the inner half of your lower lash line. With the same brush, apply hardening into the outer half of your lower lash line and blend it into static. Apply lashes or mascara and you're done! You can leave your lower lashes bare or add mascara on them too. Finally, lips. I'm using the Velvet Lippy in Vampette. There we go. Check out the difference.
Anyway, that's it for the nighttime look. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and if you do, please feel free to like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Look at the difference. See, when people tell me I look good, it's all makeup. I'm not one of those naturally pretty girls. That's why I love makeup. I lost my contact lenses. Oh.